AITA for telling my daughter's school about her teacher's relationship with a student, when the student was my daughter's best friend. My daughter is 16. 3 months ago, she told me something in confidence about her best friend Anya and Anya's relationship with a 29-year-old teacher at their school. She told me because it was frightening her and she didn't know what to do. She made me promise not to tell anyone. I promised. Then I broke that promise. And I would break it again. My daughter Chloe is 16 years old, and she has always been the kind of person who protects the people she loves fiercely and sometimes at cost to herself. She came to me on a Sunday evening, and she was scared in a way I had not seen from her in years. She told me that her best friend Anya had been in what she described as a relationship with Mr. Hargreaves, who teaches sixth form English at their school. She told me it had been going on since the end of last year. She told me Anya believed it was real and mutual and romantic. She told me Anya had been pulling away from her friend group and spending her free periods in the English department and had started declining to come to things because of arrangements with Mr. Hargreaves. She told me Anya had said things about him that sounded, and I am using Chloe's word here, obsessed. That she was the only person he had ever really connected with. That their situation was complicated, but would eventually be possible. That he had said she was more mature than other people her age. Every sentence my daughter repeated was a sentence from a manual I did not know I had memorized until I heard them in that order. She made me promise not to tell. She was afraid of what it would do to Anya, afraid of what Anya would feel if she found out Chloe had told. She knew on some level that what she was describing was wrong, but she loved her friend, and she did not want to be the person who blew up her friend's life. I promised. I sat with the promise for 24 hours. Then I called the school. I did not call Anya's parents. I did not call the police directly. I called the school's designated safeguarding lead, and I told her everything Chloe had told me. And I told her I understood there might be a limit to what she could do without more direct evidence, but that I needed it on the record. She did not tell me there was a limit to what she could do. She told me to come in the next morning. Am I the asshole for breaking my promise to my daughter? Update, 4 months later. Mr. Hargreaves was suspended 3 days after my meeting with the school's safeguarding lead. He was subsequently dismissed and is under police investigation. I was told by the safeguarding lead, who has kept me informed at each stage, that what I reported opened a process that found additional evidence on his school devices. Anya was devastated. She was, for several weeks, completely certain that she had been in a real relationship that had been taken from her. This is the part that I think people who have not spent time understanding grooming find hardest to comprehend. The victim's grief is real. The loss she feels is real. The love she believed she had was real to her. The fact that it was manufactured does not make her feelings manufactured. Anya's parents have thanked me. Her mother called me and was not able to speak for a moment before she found the words. Chloe and Anya's friendship went through a period I would describe as survival. Anya was angry, Chloe carried guilt, and the friendship functioned at bare minimum for about 2 months. They are now in contact again. Anya is in therapy. She has said things to Chloe about the situation that suggest she is beginning to understand what was done to her, though I imagine that process will take a very long time. Chloe told me, about 6 weeks after the suspension, that she understood why I had broken my promise, but she wished I had told her first. I said she was right and I was sorry. She asked me if I would do it again. I said yes. She said she thought she would too now, and that she was glad I had. NTA or ITA, was breaking the promise the right call? Comment below.